A little bit on the economics of the city of Eureka. Our stores are doing fairly well. We did make a few calls before this meeting. Dick Bub's, for instance, was one we contacted. Their sales are up about 4%. We are also working with them to sit down and try to get them to change their special use permit to allow an attractive garden area outside. They had submitted that once before and instead built the covered area to store materials, but they have expressed interest in selling garden plants, tomatoes, and flowers. And with the Eureka nursery closed, there is certainly an increased need for that. Eureka Nursery, from the conversations I had, did a large part of their business was contractors, landscaping contractors. I have a neighbor that's involved in landscape contracting, and he said his phone hasn't rung for 12 months. It's one of the things that people could cut out when times were a little tough, was landscaping their homes and businesses. So it was a very tough time for landscapers. Schnucks said their business is strong. Walgreens has beat all expectations that their national office placed on them, and their pharmacy has experienced growth this year. Next year, Six Flags is adding a 236-foot-tall tower named Skyscreamer. It will reach speeds up to 43 miles an hour, has a diameter of 98 feet in full swing. Park sales were ahead of last year, and that was considering terribly hot weather. One of the things that hits Six Flags, believe it or not, even with a water park, is when the temperature gets over about 95, nobody wants to be out in it. But they still experienced sales better than last year.